1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, I'll show you what am I looking at.
Oh, so we need to keep your awareness. I came to this touristy little town called Puente Viesgo. It's apparently supposed to be really pretty, and there's a river running through. There's like a cool, cute bridge. There's this path that you can walk along as well. But the weather is atrocious. It should stop raining in a couple of hours, maybe an hour. Like slow down a bit. I'll probably come out then, but now I have little things I can do, and it's my home, so I can just kind of chill. I've had a massive sandwich, like half a baguette, and the baguette is big. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I think it was about time I ate. That's the thing with living on a road or like in a camper van or something. You have to remember to eat. You have to remember to stop and like take care of yourself, basically. I'll show you around the little town once I get out of the car and it's not raining as much. But it's really, really pretty already, I can tell. So yeah, see you soon.
It's so beautiful here. Very nice, very good. Oh wow, I'll show you what am I looking at. Abandoned little tree house kind of thing with the reality. Also, can you tell how high the water gets? Because there's things stuck up here. It's such a beautiful village, but there's so many abandoned buildings. It's crazy. Like all over the edge of the water. It's crazy.
Now I remembered. There was this guy in the supermarket. This man was kind of like an old man. And I was like, okay, cool, sweet, like, you know, sweet little old man. He wasn't that little, but he was just being a bit weird, like constantly kind of floating around because like kind of shopping, but not really. And then he kind of came closer to me and tried to speak to me, and I was like, well, I'm not speaking Spanish, am I? Like, I tried to tell him like separate words, just be like, oh, sorry, no. But then he's like, oh yeah, you're very beautiful, blah blah. I'm like, oh, thank you, nice, okay, I'm gonna go now. And then I see him again, and then he's like, oh, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, Gigi. And he said something, and I'm like, I can't hear it, and like just did this. But yeah, he was like trying to kiss me. He was like leaning towards me, and I was like, what? No, 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 go away. And then I just kind of walked away, and then he was just still lingering around. So it was creepy. That was super, 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 super creepy. So yeah, I didn't like that experience, but you know, he's just an old man. He's just bored, maybe. I don't know. There's not much joy in his life left, so he's trying to achieve it in really different and weird ways. But yeah, it wasn't very nice, but I'm not gonna take you know, big note of it. So yeah, let's move on. But yeah, these things happen, especially when you're alone and the girl. Like, you have to be careful. Like, it can be an old man, it can be a younger man, and like, you don't know. So you need to keep your awareness. So I parked my car where I'm gonna stay, and look what I find. I just went for a little walk around the corner. Spring water tap. It's very muddy here though. Squishy. So today was supposed to be like an easy, not too much exploring day. But I parked up. I think I already said this. I'm just going for a little walk, and I think I'm gonna go into a new next village. It's not far at all. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't really tell, but like, I prefer this vibe to the houses. Especially abandoned houses. I don't like the vibe of that. Look who I found. Please don't judge me, but this is how I'm cooking. The smell of food here, and it is very sweaty. I'll have to ventilate, but you know what? It is what it is. I also want to mention that I didn't cook anything fancy. I literally cooked mushrooms and zucchini. So I'm just having mushroom, zucchini, some avocado, and of course bread.
Good morning. It's the next day, and after my coffee I was preparing to leave this park up. I won't lie, I didn't feel very good sleeping in this location in the car. And in the morning I saw a man film a video of my car and the camper next to me without even hiding.
Random stop.
I didn't feel welcome, so I left shortly. I then went to check out Swansea's beach town, but didn't feel like staying in the area also. So I continued driving towards the beautiful Picos de Europa. I don't know if you can tell, but seeing the mountains and getting close to them was bringing so much excitement to me. This drive was just the introduction into what's to come. Nature always makes me so happy. It really is my happy place. I was feeling blessed by being able to explore different landscapes in such a short frame of time. This drive was what let me forget the tough day I was having mentally. The reason I was struggling was that being on a road was starting to get lonely. I honestly didn't speak to another soul if it wasn't a cashier or just a random, polite hola with a passerby. Of course, I had friends and family I could speak to on the phone, but it wasn't the same as real-life interactions. Besides, I was saving the phone's battery, so I was only messaging them. I'm sharing this to remind myself that life can hold many emotions at once. And it is okay to feel them all. I think the most important part is not to put so much pressure on yourself.